Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you some awesome finds that Bassman, that's right, my brother from another mother, found while we were searching 2001 Kentucky state quarters out of the mint bag. Mr. Coin Stuff I Like sent these to us to do a dueling scopes with, as we do every once in a while. Bassman will get on one side and I'll get on the other with our microscopes, just like it is on the screen, and we will look for errors and such. And these were the 2001 Kentuckys, like I said. The Kentucky state quarters are notorious for not having much on them. So we were in an uphill battle from the start. But as we were getting ready for the stream, we would always take a quarter, just like this one is on the screen, and stick it under the microscope, usually like this, or with the date, or like this, where it's got the nice horse, or something of that nature. Now, Bassman, now get this, he sticks a quarter underneath the microscope and goes, "What's that?" And if anybody watching this video has ever seen a dueling scopes, I am notoriously, I can't even say that word, notoriously telling Bassman that it is machine doubling. Like you can see here on the Liberty, it is machine doubling. But he found something on the neck of Washington. Trying to find something to point with, but can't find anything to point with. Yep, sure I can. Right here, right out from here, coming this way, is what Bassman found. Comes from the edge here and goes out this way. Now this is a control coin. This is just a toned coin that I found that I liked, and I flipped it up so I could keep it. Now, what you're going to look for, and I'll show you on the quarters that I'm going to show, there is stuff on the neck here that goes all the way back. There are chunks missing from the front of the neck and down into the neck. And there are die cracks that come out this direction and go over to here, to the O and the U, and some come over and go up. So the die was getting ready to come apart. And I wish we would have got more of the progression of the die crack and die break. But, alas, we didn't. But, 100% of the find goes to Bassman. Bassman found this, and he found 28 of them out of 50. I found 24 out of 50. 100 quarters in the bag, and Coin Stuff I Like split them between us, and yeah, we both went at it on the dueling scopes, had a great time, and Bassman was finding them one right after another. It was a great time. If you want to watch that, it is on my channel. Go to my channel, go to lives, or, go to my main page, go to live, and go back, dueling scopes, and you can watch it. Kentucky quarters. It's really, really good time. So, like I said, this is a control. You'll notice here, I guess I could have done this instead of pointing under the microscope, huh? Yeah. You're going to look for die cracks here along the rim, and you're going to look for a die crack coming out this way. Sometimes it'll squiggle. Sometimes it'll come out and go up. But right here, there's going to be a die crack, and it's going to look like a spoon with the die chip in the spoon. So it's going to look like a spoonful of something. Let me see if I can find an earlier one in the progression where it's really small. I took all mine, and this is just some of them. I took all mine and stuck them in these capsules, airtight capsules, and put them down in a tube. But here we go. It's a nice little toned one. Very nice. Let me get some light on that. There we go. Nice little toned, gold toned Kentucky quarter. Let's see what coin number 1 shows us. There you go, right off the bat. Right off the bat, let me focus this just a little bit. Wrong way. There we go. Get that over in the center away from that light. It helps if you take your finger and shade the light a little bit. See this die crack coming down? See the die crack coming out? See the spoon? See the die chip in the spoon? And then you can see the die crack going up. Isn't that amazing? And we'll give it a little spin around here. You still see that chip and that die crack on the neck? For sure. This is one of the more extreme versions of it. Not compared to Bassman's though. Bassman's has some amazing, I'm talking deep, well not deep, but you know, raised up really, really nice die cracks. Really nice. So here's another one. There's one. And why does my microscope keep going out of focus? There it is. See the die crack all along through here? Skips right there and comes back to here. Right there's the spoon and the die crack coming over to here. And the little chip in the spoon. Very cool. I'm trying to get one of the earlier ones. This may be the ones with the big ones, yeah. There's another one. Now on some of these, like I said, this part here will be gone. Like it's just gone. Like there was chips in there and it just pounded in the neck of Washington. Let me go to the bottom of the stack here and see if I place them in any sort of order, because I do remember trying to put them in order of severity. There is another nice example of the spoon. Very cool. And the die crack coming down, one coming across the top and down. These quarters overall though are in really, really good condition, especially the reverses. Now I know there's some little things up on the roofs and stuff of these, you know, like snow on the roof and stuff like that. But for the obverse, hardly anything. I mean, you can do a search on 2001 Kentucky quarters. You are not going to find a lot. But Bassman found the die crack. Excuse me. Let's see if we can get a different one here. There's a big one. You can't miss that. check that die crack out. How about that? Get that down here where you can see it good. Well, there you go. Starting over here, coming up, coming all the way up. This is where the spoon would be, and then this crack goes all the way up, over the E and through the B. Well, actually, that may be damage right there. But I know the crack comes all the way down through here and across through here. I like to get one of the early or one of the late, whichever ones it is. Here's one of the early ones. See just a little die crack coming across, down the neck, coming all the way back to here. But when you turn it, wrong way, look at that definition on the neck. There you go. Shade that a little bit and you can see that die crack really heavy. I want to find one that has, here's some with chunks missing. See, there's actually stuff missing out of the neck. How about that? Isn't that cool? Bassman really found a winner whenever and it was his first coin. He threw that coin up and under there. He goes, okay, I'm going to get ready, and goes like that and goes bam. And he's like, what's that? And I wasn't really looking, and then all of a sudden I looked, getting ready to say machine doubling just to mess with him, even if he did find something. But as soon as I seen it, I was like, yeah, that's a big old die crack, because the one he had under his microscope was huge. I mean, it was really big. I wish I had some pictures of his, because his are a lot more defined than mine. There's a big die crack on the neck there, with some good definition. Give a little shade there so you can see. There you go. Isn't that cool? Little bit sticking out in front of the neck there, not much. You know, these aren't, you know, major stop the presses errors or anything, but when there's nothing really found on a coin and you find something, that's significant. Look at that big chunk and that die crack coming across. Let's get some shade on that. Isn't that cool? Alrighty, folks. We've already been going for 14 minutes on this video, and I know most of you are gone. But the ones that have stayed, thank you very much for staying. Really appreciate it. And you found one of them good ones with a nice big spoon on it. There's a little one with a spoon on it. There we go. See if I can get this light off of there. And turn down the light. There you go. Nice little die crack. Looks like a spoon. With something in the spoon, and then a die crack coming across the neck and missing material here. Now, I want to thank you guys for coming. Don't forget, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. right here on Tiny Numismatics channel, we have Talking with Tiny, Mr. Kevin from Coins Making Sense, and, of course, Bassman. Bassman is the finder of this error, and all thanks goes to him for finding this, and all it's all him. Bassman did it. He found the error, and it was absolutely amazing. First coin under his microscope. I know I've said it 2 or 3 times, but Bassman, you did an amazing job, buddy. You found it right away, and you were like, what's that? I'm like, yep. Alrighty, folks. Going to get out of here. Thank you for watching. If you watched the whole time and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like 48% of the folks that watch the videos aren't even subscribed, and they keep coming back over and over. Drop that subscribe. It helps the channel. Drop a like, drop a comment. That helps even more. You guys have a good day. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.